I have a lot of friends who are 49er fans. I live in the Bay
So do I.
Area.
You know what I did? I trolled every one of them.
There you go.
George Kittle had a chance to recover the football, but instead he was cracking jokes with another guy on the other team named George. And he just says, "Hi, George." And meanwhile, that George is looking at the ball and jumps on it and recovers it.
Okay.
So he stops.
Hey, George. George Kittle.
He
had a
says, "Hi,
chance to
hey,
get it.
George." And meanwhile, the other guy's not even looking at him. He's looking at
Hey,
the
George.
ball.
George Kittle had a chance to get it.
George Kittle's back is completely turned to the play. He doesn't know that the ball has been fumbled.
Yeah, but you don't stop until the whistle's done. 10 years ago, January 2014. All right, so think about that time in the NBA. LeBron still hadn't come to Cleveland yet. He didn't
Oh,
come
he's still
back
in
yet.
Miami.
It was
Yeah.
I remember this doing this at the punchline. I was like, tonight I chastise an SF crowd for not appreciating the Warriors. I was like, someone said they were boring. I said, you're crazy. They are young, good, and fun. You don't appreciate what is in your own backyard. On my two recent World Series, Niners going to the third NFC Championship straight. I'm from Cleveland. Our sports teams are still learning how to wipe their asses. Appreciate what you got. So
Right.
this was 2014. I'm defending the Warriors. And a year later, everything
Yeah.
changes because, they go to the finals against LeBron. And then everybody thinks they know basketball.
Oh,
And I'm like, I never
2015.
saw a
That's right.
goddamn Curry jersey, for the first 7 years I lived there. This is unbelievable. That's what
Right.
pisses me off, dude.
Right. Well,
You
yeah,
know who
let's
else goes after Niner fans? Eric Dickerson. Let's hear it.
Fans is what make you don't want to pull for them also. So because my friend Harvey, he played for the Eagles. And he said, and I told him, he said, man, I'm kind of pulling for the 49ers. I said, okay. So he called me this morning. He said, man, you're right. He said, they have the most arrogant fans of all. He said, they talking all this noise. We sitting down, they stand up in front of him. He was at a tailgate. He said, they are the worst. He said, I started pulling for Kansas City. I said, I know. I said, see, those fans make you not want to pull for them.
at least the Bay is a very affluent area, right? There's a lot of money being made up here. And I'll be honest, man, there is a sense of entitlement. There is a hint of arrogance, right? And it exists because of money. People's boundaries and ideas. There's almost this idea of like, why can't I have and why can't I do whatever I want and say whatever I
Right.
want, right? When they win, you know it, right? and when they lose, you don't hear a whole lot. Every once there's one of them who's like, if they lose, he will say, all right, hey, look, that's we came up short, right? He'll own it. But when they win, dude, he is out there. Yeah, yeah.
So annoying, dude.
Yeah,
They're
he's
annoying.
letting so
They're annoying.